Assalamu alaikum, shalom, what's good with it, what's good with it, Israel? What's good with it with my melanated peeps that's scattered all over the four corners of this planet we call Earth? This is your boy Musa Azakar. Always bring you that Mickey Ficky flame. So please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You should be kept in the loop. You feel, man? What's good with it, man? What's good with it, man? Black man, black woman. I love my people. But I also love motivating my brothers because we are in we were at a low level, a dead level. But now we have so many Moses figures that's talking to brothers and waking people up. We go into the tomb like the master said, Lazarus, arise. And the black man is doing that. The black man is doing that, man. They get on YouTube. You know, maybe COVID was a blessing to a lot of people. A lot of YouTubers, content creators now, expanding, networking, making their platforms much bigger. Enormous platform. You got a lot of networking, you know. I look at Hip Hop News Uncensored. So many, Dr. Boyce Watkins, ISUPK, Captain Tazaria, Captain Katazai, you know what I'm saying? It's so many avenues out there. Neto. And the other people that I haven't even, mentioned right now. But I'm telling you, the black man is arising, ladies and gentlemen. And I just wish that my sisters and us can form a real bond without allowing the enemy to separate us. And it seems like it's what they're doing. But hey, I got some audio. It's gonna be a nice little blend. So before I start cooking, let me go ahead and read this copyright disclaimer. Is that cool with y'all? Is that cool with y'all? And oh yeah, HBO, hit that Cash App up. Musa Azakar PayPal. Musa Azakar Cash App. Hit it on up. Don't feel free. I'm gonna leave links in the description box. Before I start cooking, let me go ahead and do this copyright disclaimer so there won't be any discrepancies. Ooh, where is it? Oh, here you go. I went past it. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal abuse tips to balance in favor of fair use. So let me go ahead. I'm going to leave a link in the description box on this one right here. This is from my man Oshay Jackson. Subscribe to his channel, man. He, like I said, he bring that heat every day, every 4 hours. He bringing it, and it's called a celebrity junk. But yeah, he got this video entitled "Why Are So Many Black Women Angry at Kevin Samuels?" Why? We're finna play this. Y'all leave me some of y'all thoughts and let me know what y'all think about it. I'm telling you, man, hey, dude is like the slick messiah for black men, because black men really been motivated and inspired by his message, even though it's a two-way sword. You know, people like, oh, he just dog out the black women. No. If you could take it for what he telling them, what you think we listening to? Shit, we taking notes and doing what, you know what I'm saying, the opposite of what they doing. You know, like getting healthy, being more open-minded, learning how to listen before reacting, thinking 10 times before you speak. Unless you just being disrespected, you know. Look a man in his eye. I mean, Kevin Samuels on his shit. He making motherfuckers do what it do. You're at least listening. So, no further ado, we're finna jump off into this video with this audio.
This conversation with Maurice November. Now, he's the one that made the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts.
Maurice November. This is the guy that started, I believe, the Black Manosphere. It's like a network, I believe, of black men. It's just empowering black men. Y'all need to subscribe and jump on board.
So if you guys need any design work, check him out. He does a lot of work here on Black YouTube. But he had on Miss Janicia Garcia.
Janicia Garcia, she's pretty too. Golly. If I'm check her out. She's a pretty thing, actually. And they were giving their views on, I believe, women and men and black women and men in general in the States versus everywhere else. So let's listen to this.
On why are so many women angry at Kevin Samuels? And when Maurice came onto the show, we're going to listen to that part. He's going to explain why so many black women are upset with Kevin Samuels. And I want to take the time to play part of what you hear now and credit the Obsidian Media Network for this, and then I'll come back.
Maurice, you're on the air, Obsidian Radio, with me, Miss Jen Garcia, and Miss Delisha. Go right ahead. Why are so many women so upset with Kevin Samuels?
Hey, this is Maurice. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, go right ahead.
Beautiful. Hey, guys, it's an honor to be on the panel with you. This is a very powerful conversation. So I'll give you my take on what I'm seeing. And I'll have a little pushback with Jen on a cultural kind of response, and Paco kind of talked to it earlier. So I'm half Ados, half Haitian. So what I think is happening, Jen is kind of viewing things from a cultural lens, coming out of the Puerto Rican culture, where it's very patriarchal. And to give context to the Ados piece, you gotta look at the trauma of our community based in history. So you gotta go look at the Moynihan Report.
Slavery.
That kind of outlines the core of the issue. You gotta go look at feminism, because that's what all the black women are currently practicing now.
Ooh, remember the woman with the wrench? And right now, man, it got us all.
And you got to come to the term, shout out to BGS, that our community is a gynocracy. And to the panel guest, I think you're viewing it from a patriarchal culture, and the black Ados community is a gynocentric culture propped up by white men. And I think you're seeing that, because like, here's the thing, right? What black women do in this country couldn't work in the Caribbean, couldn't work in South America, couldn't work in Nigeria, couldn't work in Africa, because the government doesn't support that type of behavior. In this,
y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? All in the States, women can flex her nuts like she doing. I said flex the nuts. I mean, but your boy Kevin said put your dick up. Same thing. Same thing.
Country. Black women have the power of the state, the court. They got funding. They can pretty much be gynocentric and feminist, right? Because I think you kind of talk from a womanist viewpoint, but you're fair and you're pragmatic about it. Black women, they're draconian in their behavior, and they know it, and they can get away with it. So they pretty much emasculated all the black men. So when you say it's equal, I'll give you it's equal if you're talking about Caribbean, African, immigrant culture. I'll give you that. But when it comes to black culture, all the power is in the control of the women currently. Black men don't have any power in the community. So you can't like use the cultural understanding of where you're from and apply it to us, because our cultures are drastically different, and you don't have white people powering the women on. That's the core.
The white man is giving power to the black woman and saying, forget the males, push the males to the side. And I'm finna go ahead and cook on this right here. What that mug at? Now I just played that mug early on. I'm trying to find it. Oh yeah, right here, man. And now I'm finna play some Miss Kevin Samuels. We, talked about all the women, the ADOS, the men that was over there, the descendants of slaves, and what they done created and gave rights to, and this is equal to the type of women that we have today.
Welcome to the Disney Bundle.
Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm bringing y'all that breakfast this morning, that Bojangles, that hardest. Now this interview I have right here, this video, and this is from Kevin Samuels. I'm gonna leave a link in the description box on this too, and it's entitled "Are Modern Women Out of Control?" This is what the man just talked about. Was the states versus what the women couldn't get away with from the other countries, but they can get away with this the way they did in the states. Like welfare and all that other shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And this is what it produces. I mean, boy, this is hard right here, man. It's a pretty young little girl too, man, but she was just so, ugh. Yeah, man.
You want to talk about the settling, or do you want to talk about the 10 billion? The 10 billion.
Several things. Okay, so the first thing you hit on was eggs. Why does it always have to be from?
Oh, y'all see how she had that pistol in her hand? It's finna get ugly. And it's finna be a slow train wreck.
Woman's perspective, not a men's.
Say again.
Why does it always have to be from a woman's perspective and not a men's?
Why does it always have to be from a woman's perspective?
Yes.
What are you referring to specifically?
So a few times today you hit on eggs. Your eggs are dying.
Oh, yes.
You aren't hitting things. Men, it's the same thing for men genetically. Why are we not hitting on the same things?
No, it's not the same thing. A woman is born with a finite amount of eggs.
But a man can also be genetically disformed to where they can also
ma'am, but
be.
is that okay, ma'am? Okay, all right. Due respect, let's be. That's not the norm. Sure, it can happen, but a woman is born in utero with the set amount of eggs. I didn't make obstetrics. It's called geriatric pregnancy after 35. If you want to argue the science, that's not here.
Okay.
I mean, you should really see how she got a pen, pencil up, like, it's that educational thing, yo, boy, I swear to God, boy, y'all females, y'all love y'all piece of paper, then y'all love y'all man. That's sad. Sad, I did this, I did that. Who gave it to you? Who validated your piece of paper? You might as well be on your knees and just start crawling for that motherfucker, because that's what you did. Now, I'm not knocking out people who did their thing in college or whatnot, but brothers and sisters, man, when you put yourself up there that I went to Harvard, I went to Yale, I went to Morehouse, and shit on everybody else, and you already know where that's gonna go. But let me continue.
I'm just saying, after 35, it becomes geriatric pregnancy. Okay, now, most women are not advised to have children past age 42. Is that the same for men?
I don't know. Are you able to put that statistic up there?
I don't have the ability to share a screen, man, but if you're going to ask the question, can men have children or produce children healthily after 40?
Do you know somebody that hasn't been able to?
Oh, no, man. The exception doesn't disprove the rule.
Combative, argumentative, just want to go against the grain, tug of war. The girl's pretty, but I could not have no relationship with her. Probably go to a movie, if that, and then we can go Dutch. I should be talking to her, Try to. But other than that, man, it can go no further. I'd be a type of person just give you some advice, baby. Like, baby, I don't think that's gonna work, baby.
When you're asking a question, and I ask you a question, you answer a question with a question.
Okay, so you have to make sure that you're coming from both sides.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I actually don't. I really
why
don't care. No, I don't, because I don't try to come from both sides. You need. How old are you?
25.
25. Okay.
25 years old. So arrogant. Cute girl, but she just so damn dunce. She want to thump upside up goddamn head.
Due respect, young lady. Black women have had your views represented in the media and in black culture for over my life. How many times have you heard black men's views? What programs? For every Madame Noir, Essence, Ebony, Grapevine, The Talk, daytime TV, where are the male-oriented programs?
Where are they not?
Where are they? Name them. I named like 6. I named 10 right there. Name me some.
So you're saying that all of those programs, all those platforms...
Man, she keep on asking a question with a question. That gets on my fucking nerves, man. Just answer the question. You keep running and dodging. Whoa, ooh, boy.
Do not have anybody advocating for the black man.
I named 10 programs. Name me some.
So you're able to say that all of those programs...
I named 10 programs. Name me some.
I'm saying those 10...
No, see, you're asking... See, that's the third... Every time I ask you a question...
But are you listening?
No. I asked you a question.
Okay.
Name me...
But are you listening? Did she...
Name me 3 programs that are from a male-centric, male point of view that are on popular daytime TV or online.
Okay. Name one that's not from a man's point of view.
No. See.
Name one.
No. Okay.
Name one.
Young lady.
Young man. Name one.
I mean, that was a... She gonna look at that and she already blazed. I'm sorry. I gotta blaze them. Look at this girl now, y'all. Young man. You gonna call Kevin Samuels young man. Yeah, I remember that face now. She ain't gonna be online for a minute. They gonna tear her ass up if they ain't tearing her ass up in the DMs right now. They probably tearing her ass up.
Where's your dad?
Where's my dad? He's at home. I have my own place.
Okay.
I'm 25 years old. I don't need my dad.
How old am I?
I don't know.
How do you think I am?
He's at his own place. I'm 25 years old. I have my own place. Did nobody ask you all that for one? Pump the brakes. Now, do you see what dude was talking about in the first segment of the video? Have America give all this power to the woman and she just no respect whatsoever, and then wonder why black men don't want to be dealing with none of y'all. It's why a bunch of y'all are single and black men just steady more busting nuts, being happy, having orgasms. But y'all motherfuckers are bitter. Y'all tend to the grinding scene. How's that working out for you? How's that working out for you? Is it hitting your itch? Huh? Are you scratching your itch? Boy, that's crazy.
That's not my responsibility. How old are you? When's your birthday? I don't know your biography.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm trying to be respectful to you, but here's the problem. No, the ultimate problem is every time I ask you a question, you don't answer a question. You answer it with a question, and you're not having a dialogue. You have a point of view. Have a point of view. You have an opinion, but you can't back up any of this stuff with any fact. You can't even answer a question.
A magazine, a program.
Yeah. Lady, I don't think this is going to work for you. So.
I'm not being hostile. I'm just
I didn't say you're being hostile. I didn't say you're being hostile.
I'm just trying to make sure that both point of views as well. Like I'm trying to have a
you can put your point of view on your channel. That's fine. You can put your point of view on your channel. You can say whatever you like, but when you're not even answering a question,
okay, what's the
point? I said I named all those programs that come
I'm just
from.
saying because I've been taking notes.
I've
You see, like,
named all those programs that come from a male point of view, from a female point of view, right?
Okay.
Name me any programs. Name me 3 programs that are on daytime TV or that are on level of Essence, Ebony, Madeline Noir, Grapevine, anything. Oprah Network. Name me any programs that dominate, that are setting there from a man's point of view.
There is none.
Exactly. So don't tell me about balance and being fair.
But that's not the woman's fault. Is it? I think you'll be a fine host. You would be up there with Oprah if you wanted to. I mean, like...
Oh, don't worry, I will be.
Exactly. Like, I'm
And
not
here's the
saying
point.
anything
Here's
against
the
you.
Yeah, he's already better. What the fuck you mean? You'll be up there with Oprah. Little woman. Stew food. Stew food. Now you see the power that's been given to the black woman, and look what it created over the years. Disrespectful children. Soft men.
ultimate point. Here's the ultimate point. Why do you think that would be? Because we need balance. Because at 25 years old, I'm 52, and you're actually talking to me as if I'm your age. You're being rather condescending and disrespectful. And even when I try to be reasonable and ask you to have a civil discourse, I'm getting sass and attitude. Where is that appropriate? That's why I asked, where's your father or your parents? Because I don't think anybody would say that's appropriate.
I'm not.
Okay, but why do you think that's okay?
I don't think anything's okay. Actually, by
Okay,
my
but ma'am,
I know
but you come onto my platform, and you have not answered one single question I've asked you that is utterly improper, disrespectful.
But I'm not. Because I know that you've said earlier tonight, you said that don't...
And I let that go. Just like how he did. I'm going to leave links in the description box on this. But yeah, we got a lot of repairing to do. Yes. Yes. You know. Got started looking at the person in the mirror, man. Us. The black man is waking up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've never seen, and this is the truth. I'm starting to see a lot of unity within brothers now. Now, you might have your hard heads that's in the hood or whatnot, but even when they get treated like shit from their women that's getting benefits now, that they still see the common thread of the hard-working brother out here that's going to motivate them to get about the shit they in. Real talk. But anyway, like this video, share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Hit that notification bell. Like, share, and subscribe. HBO, hit that Cash App and that PayPal, baby. Peace in a bottle. Have a great.